So what is this? This means it is 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 6, okay? So remember that. That's the molarity. And it's given over here to check your work, this and this. For that, you're going to use this equation. And to calculate this and this, you have this equation given here. And then at the end, you need to write down whether it's acid or base. So now let's look at this. The first question over here is hydrogen ion, the hydrogen ion concentration is given here. Now you need to find the hydroxide ion concentration. So how are we going to do this? So you're going to use this equation. If you know this, you can figure that out. OH is equal to 1 times 10 to the power negative 14 divided by 1 times 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 6. So it's is equal to 1.0 times 10 to the power minus 8. Now, if you know this, you can figure out hydrogen ion concentration or hydroxide ion concentration. Then you can find the pH and POH by either converting this hydrogen ion concentration to pH, or you can convert hydroxide ion concentration to POH. So you can either convert that or convert this. So what is it going to be? We can convert this one to pH. So how do we do this? It's written over here. Yes, it is minus log of hydrogen ion concentration, which is 1 times 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 6. Okay, so what is the value? So just in your calculator, you're going to write negative log and then parenthesis and put the values. So is it 6?
Yes.
Okay, so now if you know this, it's easy to calculate this by using this formula. You can also calculate this by converting this to POH, but it's easy to use this formula because we just subtract it from 14, right? So what do you get over here? Is equal to, when you rearrange, what do you get? POH is equal to 14 minus pH, right? So it is going to be 14 minus pH is equal to 14 minus 6.0 is equal to 8. So now can you tell whether it's acid, base, or neutral?
Well, we can tell that it's a base.
It's a base. So just look at, so easy way, do not look at the hydrogen concentration or hydrogen ion concentration value or the hydroxide ion concentration value to figure out whether it's acid and base. It's easy to look at the pH. Just look at the pH. Okay, so pH is 6 means it is pH. If it's less than 7, then it's acid.
Oh, it's acid.
So it's,
and the other one is
okay, makes sense. So just look at these. Don't look at all of those because it might get, you might get confused otherwise. So just look at one value, just the pH, to determine whether it's acid or base. You can do with other values too, but this is the normal way. And this is POH. So if you have POH as 7, what is going to be the pH? pH is going to be
7.
14 minus 7 is equal to 7. Makes sense? So what is going to be this? So this is going to be what? It's going to be, the OH is 10 to the power negative POH. So this is going to be 10 to the power negative 7, and which is going to be 1.0 times 10 to the power
7.
negative 7. And once you, if you know this, you will know that, and that's going to be
Going to be
1
1.0 times 10 to the negative 14th. 1.0 times 10 to the negative 7.
and it's going to be
7.
7. Okay,
So then this one will be neutral, right?
this is neutral. Yes.